Hey there. Have you ever experienced that gut-wrenching realization that the individual you genuinely cared about is no longer part of your life? Ouch. Breakups are painful. There's no way to deny it. The pain, the confusion, and that persistent question. Can I win them back? We've all encountered this feeling at some point, sensing there's no path ahead. But don't fret, because today, I'm presenting 13 proven and effective methods to make your ex desire you again. And believe me, they're not your usual reconcile tactics. These strategies delve deeply into human behavior and attraction, backed by psychology and real-life experiences. Whether you aim to heal, reignite their interest, or rebuild a relationship, you've arrived at the right destination. Stick with me until the end, because the final tip will significantly influence your chances of reigniting that spark. If you're set to transform your relationship approach, hit that like button, and let's plunge right into it. 1. Own the breakup, emotional trigger, responsibility, and excitement. The initial step is straightforward but vital. If you wish for your ex to return, you must accept responsibility. Yes, that's correct. Acknowledge it. No one is flawless, and you likely made a few errors. Admit to them. But here's the key. It's not merely about saying, "I'm sorry." It's about demonstrating that you've evolved. Consider it as investing in a high-yield savings account. The gains are gradual but consistent when you invest in your personal development. 2. Improve yourself, emotional trigger, desire, and aspiration. By concentrating on becoming a better version of yourself, you not only capture their attention, you capture your own as well. Begin taking better care of your finances, health, mindset, and lifestyle. Implement changes that will instill pride in who you are. This resembles compounding your wealth, except in the most crucial currency, you. People don't wish to return to someone who remains stagnant. They desire to reconnect with the individual who is flourishing. 3. Give space, emotional trigger, fear of losing you. I understand. The last thing you want to do after a breakup is grant them space. But here's the truth. Absence cultivates affection. If you inundate them with messages, you only exacerbate the situation. Think of it like a luxury item you wish to purchase. The more elusive it is, the more you desire it. This allows your ex time to contemplate what they have lost. 4. Be a mystery, emotional trigger, intrigue, and curiosity. Don't reveal every aspect of your life to them. Be enigmatic. In the realm of dating and attraction, ambiguity fosters thrill. If they are aware of what you do every moment of the day, the thrill diminishes. When you continuously share your life on social media, you become foreseeable. And let's be honest, nobody seeks to date someone who is foreseeable. Thus, generate a bit of intrigue. Keep them curious about you. 5. Emphasize enjoyment, emotional trigger, nostalgia. Recall the times you experienced when everything was enjoyable and carefree. Well, you need to rekindle that flame. Cease concentrating on the hurt or the disputes. Instead, remind them of the enjoyable moments, and even better, transform into the individual who injects joy and laughter into any space you enter. Consider it this way. People are attracted to energy, and if your energy is uplifting, your ex will be drawn back to you. 6. Exhibit confidence, emotional trigger, admiration. Confidence has an alluring quality. Confidence isn't merely about appearing attractive or boasting. It's about demonstrating that you have faith in yourself and your choices. Picture yourself as a stock that is perpetually appreciating. Your ex won't want to forfeit that progression. 7. Display empathy, emotional trigger, vulnerability. Having emotional intelligence is very important. Recognize what your ex is experiencing and listen attentively. You don't need to take on the role of their therapist, but demonstrating empathy shows that you are concerned about their well-being. The ability to express empathy is akin to holding a winning ticket in a high-stakes romantic game. 8. Motivate change, emotional trigger, Hope. Instead of attempting to fix your ex, motivate them to evolve. Set an example and allow them to witness the improvements you've made in your own life. People are more inclined to return when they observe a positive change. Lead with hope, and they'll perceive the future in a completely different way. 9. Release the past. Emotional trigger. Fear of regret. It's easy to get caught up in the past, to revisit what went wrong. However, here's a difficult reality. The past remains just that, the past. If you cling to it, you're merely hindering your own progress. If you want your ex back, you must release the baggage in advance. This is similar to reducing a credit card debt. You eliminate old debts, and you create room for new possibilities. 10. Be kind. Emotional trigger. Warmth. Kindness in relationships doesn't involve purchasing gifts. It entails demonstrating compassion and support in ways that make your ex feel acknowledged and valued. When individuals feel cared for, they inherently wish to reciprocate that feeling. This is a crucial element in rekindling attraction. 11. Stay self-sufficient. Emotional trigger. Confidence and desire. You cannot come off as desperate. That's a significant turnoff. If you depend on your ex for emotional support, that serves as a warning sign. Maintain your independence, keep busy with your personal goals, and illustrate that you lead a complete, fulfilling life outside of them. Your ex will begin to view you as more than merely someone they once dated. They will see you as someone they desire to be with. 12. Be truthful. Emotional trigger. Trust. Openness and honesty are closely linked. If you want them to wish to be with you again, don't engage in games. Be direct with them. If you're earnest about revitalizing the relationship, ensure you communicate clearly. Authenticity is a desirable quality, and your ex will value your straightforwardness. 13. Be patient. Emotional trigger. Patience. This is the final piece of advice. Patience is essential. You cannot hasten the process, nor can you coerce the result. The finest aspects of life come to those who are willing to wait. And this is one of those circumstances. If you provide your ex the time and space to reach their own conclusions, you'll find yourself in a much better position than if you attempt to pressure them. Now that you've discovered how to restore your connection and rekindle attraction with your ex, it's time to implement the same ideas of development and patience in other facets of your life. If you're committed to achieving lasting success, not only in relationships but also in your financial matters, you must grasp the significance of compounding. In my upcoming video, I explore in detail how compounding functions and how you can leverage its strength to enhance your wealth, just as you've been learning to evolve as an individual. Whether you're cultivating a relationship or an empire, the notion of compounding can revolutionize your existence. So click on the end screen now and allow me to demonstrate how minor, steady actions can culminate in substantial long-term benefits. I'll see you there.